Hi, my name is Danny Neifert, and I am the creator of Skin Harmonics, the very first Medi-Holistic skin resurfacing method. And today I am going to be weighing in on volumizing injections. So this is something that has become super popular within the last, I don't know, 10, 15, maybe even 20 years. But basically, volumizing injections are a way to get fluid into our skin so that we can add volume back into our skin. And most commonly, hyaluronic acid is used. And it's a really, really popular procedure because it solves the problem visually. Like it instantly adds volume into our skin. And now, I'm actually don't take a super hard line against it, against volumizing injections. I just want people to be informed and do it with their eyes open, and so that we can weigh the pros and cons. Because the truth is that volumizing injections do not make our skin healthier. They just don't. Number one, there's capillaries that are often broken with the needle that goes in. Sometimes this happens, sometimes it doesn't, but there's always a risk, and that ongoing potential is there. Number two, it stretches and inflames our soft tissue of our skin. And so this is where it gets a little dangerous as far as being sucked into an addictive loop. Because it stretches and inflames the soft tissue of our skin, every time we're going to need to do a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. And so this gets really dangerous for women that are starting this in their 20s or their 30s, and in my opinion, even in our 40s. Because if we're going to be with our skin for this long haul of wanting to look and have really healthy skin into our 70s and 80s and even 90s, like we're going to want to play the long game when it comes to our skin health. So there are several ways that we have volume in our skin naturally. The first one is fat. The second one is our collagen elastin that we're born with. And our third is muscle. And so it's important to understand this because these are things that we can actually do something about in a holistic way. We can lift and tone our facial muscles. There's a device called a microcurrent device. You can use it at a spa, you can have it done professionally, or you can do this in your home. But you can literally lift and tone your facial muscles so that you can get lift and tone and volume because of this, this healthy thing rather than just like, injecting hyaluronic into it. Fat. So, and that's something that, we're not going to gain weight just that we can have volume in our skin. But that is something to understand how volume issues work in our skin. And there is, I'll just mention this while I'm on it, you can have a fat transfer done surgically to, put fat cells into our cheeks and to our face. So that is an option. I know that that's invasive, but in some ways it's more natural than just, putting in, more sustainable than just, putting in hyaluronic acid, over and over and over again, where it continually stretches our soft tissue, and we're always having to use more. And the other thing that we can do with our collagen elastin matrix is protect it. Like this is something that we should just be wearing a sunscreen and taking it very serious, because the UV tears down our collagen elastin matrix, substantially, like 80% of visible aging, and that includes wrinkles and volume loss is due to UV exposure. So we can absolutely hold on and protect our collagen by using a sunscreen. This is gonna, big picture, long game, like this is going to be, I think, the most important thing we can do to protect the volume in our skin. So know that that's something that you can do. There is a procedure that's been perfected by somebody, and I'll put it in the notes or the comments. There is somebody that is penetrating through Meso-Therapy, this like intense way. It's a professional procedure where you can press Nano Collagen into the top layers of your skin. It's not going to be a part of your living collagen elastin matrix by any stretch, but it is a way of like getting volume into our skin to a degree that is a more natural choice than just getting hyaluronic volumizing injections, ongoing. So I'll put that in the notes. And also the thing I want to talk to basically and ultimately about volumizing injections is, yes, I might do them when I get older. The whole point is that we need to delay the onset of when we are beginning these procedures and minimize when we're doing them, because there are so many other ways to achieve skin health for real. And number two, like there's indicators for skin health, and that has a lot to do with glow, vitality, texture. There's all of these other things that we could be doing to achieve healthier skin than just fixating on volume as this one indicator. And especially when this one indicator can do a lot of harm to our skin over a lifetime of our skin. When these volumizer injections are overdone and continually done and done addictively, there's a lot of buckling that happens with our skin. There's a lot of swollenness that happens. Some pockets are being absorbed at a faster rate, so there's like a lot of lopsidedness that can happen. So I'm just kind of here to like, yes, it can be a really great Jedi trick when it's well placed, when it's not overdone, when our skin is supported and resourced in all of these other ways. Then we can end up with skin that actually is healthy, glows, has great texture, and maybe in the later years we throw in a little bit of these volumizing injections to kind of just like enhance everything that we already have, rather than having this be the thing that we're kind of like doing over and over and over again at the expense of all these other health indicators of our skin. So that's me weighing in on injections and volumizing injections. And I will catch you guys next time.